Hey guys, what's up? This is Ron here, and in this King of Fighters All-Star video, I'm going to talk about Kula Diamond, and I'll be talking about Kula Diamond in general. That's not necessarily a part of King of Fighters All-Star, but Kula Diamond in general as a character of King of Fighters, and I'll be talking about her stories, that how Kula Diamond was created, how she evolved through her life, what events took her place. There's some background stories, and this video will actually not help you in terms of tips and techniques that I share about King of Fighters All-Star. But if you are interested about the characters that you are playing with, if you love this type of characters, then this video might really interest you, because I am going to share all the information about Kula Diamond in this video. So make sure you watch this video till the end and give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, my friends. So let's get into our topic today, which is Kula Diamond. And though she looks very cheerful all the time, she actually has a dark and sad past, which I'm going to talk about it. And first you need to know that she has an official nickname, which is Ice Dol, because of her ability to control and manipulate ice. And Kula was initially created by the Nests, and they created her as a weapon, and this weapon was created to destroy K-Dash. So they kind of did all sort of experiments on her. They erased her memory, they erased her emotions and everything, so she can become the perfect weapon to destroy K-Dash. K-Dash was also another product of Nest, but he realized that he was doing wrong, and he kind of went away from the Nest, and Nest thought that it was a betrayal, and they in order to destroy K-Dash, they created Kula. And she was actually abducted or kidnapped at a very early childhood, and there is nothing to say about her childhood. We don't really know. All we know that the Nest kidnapped her at a very early age, and she was raised in a Nest research facility where they conducted all those experiments on her, so they can give her that cryokinesis ability, that is to manipulate ice and use it and to destroy your enemy. And this is especially because K-Dash has the ability to manipulate fire, so to destroy him you need something opposite, right? And in order to destroy K-Dash, actually Nest did a lot of experiments to create one of these characters who can do this cryokinesis or ice manipulating thing, but only Kula Diamond survived all those experiments, and these experiments were very harsh, and a lot of children actually died. And as you guys all know, this is Nameless, and the girl in the background of her is Isolde, which is his girlfriend. And Isolde also went through the same experiments by the Nests to make her someone who can manipulate the ice, but unfortunately she couldn't survive, and as a result she died, and that became a lifelong tragedy for Nameless. And this is why you see Isolde whenever Nameless does his 3PG, and he kind of laments for her. And once Nest discovered that Kula is already a successful experiment, so they created another android for her to accompany her and to keep an eye on her as well. And this android is called Candy. She stayed with Kula all the time, and she also they became good friends as well. Also, Nest employed these two agents of them, and they are known as Foxy and Diane, and their job was to assist Kula in her missions and in her fights, and actually Nest instructed them to keep an eye on her. But somehow these ladies are also good with her, and they become kind of a motherly figure to her. And as you can see, as you guys have seen in some King of Fighters game, that these ladies are kissing Kula, so they're kind of a motherly figure to her and very friendly. So all of them, Candy, Kula, Diane and Foxy, everyone were kind of together, and they lived in a harmonious relationship. They kind of created a harmonious relationship in between them, and I am actually expecting any one of them or any two of them in one of her skills, as we have seen in the case of BS Original Zero, who can actually summon Ron and Chrysalid in his supers, or anyway in his skills as well. So that might happen, and these characters actually related to her. But this harmonious event didn't last long, because soon Nest summoned Kula in order to face K-Dash in the famous fight, where the fight between fire and ice, and it was a ferocious one, and the result is something kind of an inconclusive one, and to some extent we can say that K-Dash won that match by a margin, because Kula was once again summoned back by the nests, because she had some other tasks to fulfill. She was summoned by the nest to destroy the Clone Zero, and Clone Zero kind of betrayed Nest, and he stole one of their powerful weapon, in order to destroy the universe and claim himself is the ultimate powerful person. But so Nest kind of ordered Kula to go ahead and destroy Clone Zero and take possession of the weapon and give it back to the Nest. So Kula, along with her android robot, that is Candy, they killed the Clone Zero and they took over the weapon. But here at this moment, a realization came upon her, and she got a lot of information from Clone Zero, that who she actually was and what Nest did to her. So after getting the information, she decided not to hand over the weapon to the Nest, and she actually decided to destroy the weapon because it was kind of harmful for the humanity or everything around her. So she destroyed the weapon by her will, and that was the first transformation in her life, or in her in her life, that actually she made first. That was the first good decision, that an independent decision that she took, and that actually sets her apart from the Nest character, who are purely evil, and she is not an evil character, but she has a good heart. And when she decided to destroy the weapon, there was a big explosion and she was about to die, but actually Candy saved her, and in order to saving her, Candy sacrificed her own life and she was destroyed, but Kula was saved. Then Kula Diamond went ahead. She was enraged and she was determined to take her revenge against the Nests, and she joined both Nest style Kyo and Yori Agami to fight the Nest boss and destroy them. In the meantime, Ignis kind of destroyed or killed his father, who was the head of the Nest, and he took over. He became the new lord of the Nest, and he claimed his superiority, and he claimed himself as a god. And K-Dash had to fight him with his team members Maxima and Whip, but unfortunately they were not able to defeat this Ignis, who was extremely powerful. But soon they were joined by this alliance of Nest Kyo, Yori Agami and Kula Diamond, and all they together fought against Ignis, and finally they were able to kill or defeat Ignis. Ignis was unable to admit his defeat, and he kind of used this self-destructive mechanism of the spaceship where they were fighting in, and this caused a massive explosion. And once again, our Kula Diamond was about to die, and this time it was our K- who actually saved her, and he took care of her, and he kind of started to treat her as a little sister, because she was so innocent. And though they fought ferociously against each other, but they both had a good heart, and they were able to understand each other that actually they are good people. So they soon become friends and like brothers and sisters, but though they are not directly brothers and sisters, but K treated her as a sister. And afterwards, Maxima, K and Kula both lived in a harmonious relationship, and Maxima was kind of an uncle-like figure to Kula, who also really take good care of her. And as you can see from the picture, that how harmonious the relationship is, and how cheerful is Kula with the company of these two guys who are really awesome to her. And though initially though she is now cheerful, but initially she was really cold and ruthless because her emotions were removed, and she was kind of ruthless killer. But after her self-realization, she became a kind of soft-hearted person and thought a lot about others. And this is why she doesn't really uses her powers to the full extent, because she's afraid that she might kill everyone around her. So she kind of restricts her power, and that's why she prefers close combat. And Kula is even worried when she defeats her enemies. That is kind of cute, because she is so soft-hearted, and she is a really funny, interesting figure. She really loves to take a lot of strawberry juice or something like that. She loves ice cream, she loves to take sweets, lollipops, stuff like that. So cute. And this is how she kind of both K-, Maxima and Kula, they defeated the Nest, and they become the part of the King of Fighter All-Star King of Fighter series, and they kind of formed an alliance to defeat the evil under the leadership of Hedron. As you can see, we can also see Leona, Rio out here, Kim there, Maxima, and you can see that how funny she's having good relationship with Vice, and that really indicates that her charactership. So that was the background story of our Kula Diamond, who is coming to the King of Fighter All-Star as an SS character, which is going to be freaking amazing, and I'm looking forward to this character, of course. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments that if you like to know these type of character insights, and please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, my friends. Hope to see you guys soon in some other videos really soon, because a lot of updates are coming, my friends. It's going to be a busy week. See you guys. Peace out.